Yes, YouTube. So I'm back with another reaction video. Let's jump into this video and I'll chop it back with you guys real quick.
He's still in Perth, but may not be for much longer.
Are you looking forward to returning home?
British YouTuber and DJ Young Philly hoping to be home for Christmas after lodging an application to change his bail conditions, allowing him to travel to the southeastern county of Kent in the UK. The social media star boasts 8 million followers across TikTok, YouTube and Instagram. He's been stranded in Perth for the last 12 months, awaiting trial in July next year.
How have you been spending your time in WA?
Accused of and assaulting a woman in his Perth hotel room after a gig last September. He's pleaded not guilty to 8 charges, including assault, choking and rape, and is yet to enter a plea for an additional 2 rape charges.
Young Philly is expected to return to
2 charges, bro. So man's caught another case. Bro, it's not looking good for this youth, I'm not even gonna lie, it's not, and another thing what's not looking good as well, yeah? How could all of your man then, bro, leave you out to dry, bro? That's just, like, no one is standing up for you, bro, to say, nah, bro, like, I know my man, bro, like, nah, bro. None of your man then, bro, are standing up for you, bro. Left you out there to dry, bro. That's peak, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, that's crazy, bro.
On Friday to bring his exact travel dates before a judge who will then make the final decision on the application.
If successful, he could be forced to share his location with authorities around the clock and could be barred from licensed premises once he's back in Perth from early January.
Crazy, man. That's not even, that's crazy, bro. Like, this is how I look at it like this, yeah? You caught a case, no one that knows you personally is standing up and saying, I know you. He's not like that. That's what's not looking good. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, if obviously, look, at the end of the day, yeah, until proven guilty, cool. I'm you know what I'm saying to you? Like, I can't speak on it like that. But I gotta look at like your people then. I know, because I know you was doing podcasts with Harry, I don't know, Chunks or Harry or one of them, man. You feel me? You had a batch, should I say? You had a batch, and no one in your batch is coming out and saying, you know what, bro? Like, I know my man. My man's not like that. No one is talking like that. Left you out to dry. So it's like, you gotta ask yourself this, like, you gotta be like, did they see something that was a bit, you get me, wild about you? To the fact that they just step back and say, you know what, bro, we've already won, Dunny, fam. If anything happens, fam, you're on your own. That's how it's looking to me, fam, from an outsider. Just looking at it from an outsider, you get what I'm saying to you? Because if I had a brethren, and I know he's wild, and I say to him, yo, bro, you see when you're doing a show, bro, like, don't bring no girl to the hotel, bro, like, you feel what I'm saying to you? Like, let's get this money and let's bounce. You feel me? And then I kept on warning him. I said, you know what, bro, if you catch any case, fam, bro, I'm going to leave you to dry, That's how it's looking, bro. That's how it's looking, bro. And do you know what I mean? Because you got to look at it like this. And I said this before as well when I was talking about the other one, right? It's always the man then, bro, that probably weren't getting girls before. And then when they hit the limelight, bro, they start acting that. They think that all the girls are, coming to them and linking them, likes them for who they are. Nah, bro, they like you for the fame, bro. Females are attracted to fame, bro. No. Hyenas are attracted to fame, bro. They just want to take a picture with you to get the clout that you got to say, yeah, I dealt with my man, bro. If you was not the guy back then, before the fame comes, bro, right? You need to be clued up to know that, bro, it's not real, bro. It's an illusion. And if you fall for the illusion, bro, you get things like this, bro. Got a target on your back. You feel me? It's not looking good for Philly, though. I'm not even going to lie to you, though, bro, because they must be rinsing his pocket out there, bro. I don't know how Brody, I don't know how Brody's making money, bro. How you making money out there, bro? You do no content, you do no music, you're just out there, bro. Peas on solicitor fees. It's peak for Dunny, bro. It's not looking good at the end of the day, because there was a saying I was watching something on YouTube, and there was like, should a man lose all the sponsor deals even though he hasn't been found guilty. Yeah, 100%, bro. You crazy, bro. Why would I want to do business with a man that's caught a case like that, bro? That don't make no sense, fam. That's going to make me look stupid, bro. You got to remember, guys, yeah, when it comes to business, it's all about the money, bro. The money and the image, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, of course, I understand why all the sponsorship that my man was getting, they start pulling up and saying, no, we don't want that heat. Of course, because at the end of the day, like I said it before, I said success is a big man thing because it comes with discipline, bro. You don't have that discipline and you catching cases like that. You got to understand as well, yeah? All these businesses that partners with all this influence didn't know them from the jump. They only knew you from when you become an influence. So it's always been about the bag, right? If you go out your way and catch some funny ass, charges, right? The partners has full right to say, yo, we're going to have to pull up quickly, double back quickly. Yeah, you go pattern your thing because we don't want to stain our legacy and stain our name. You feel me? Regardless if you're guilty or regardless if you're innocent, we can't fuck you right now. Not even right now. We just can't fuck you just because of what you've caught. And they might have some female audience, you feel me, that's buying their product. They're going to look at them and be like, rah, like, well, you're going to be still doing. And that's how it goes in business, bro. I feel like a lot of you guys, yeah, are in this for the wrong reason. You're not in this to build generation wealth. A lot of you guys, bro. Like I'm saying, I'm not going to judge my man because, you get me, the verdict's not out yet. You feel me? I can only go, I'm allowed to have my POV, my point of view, right? I can only go from why is none of your man them speaking out for you? Why is no one saying, nah, man, hell no, man. Listen, bro, I know, man. No one is speaking. They've left you out to dry. Understand? So that looks peak. You feel me? And it's another thing as well. It's like, whether it's true or not, two charges, bro. Another one's, come on, bro. We'll see what happens. Australia, that's crazy. Anyway, guys, if you're new to this content, make sure you subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. Stay blessed. Bow.